Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I know I'm doing fantastic. I got a little bit of a late start today. I can't believe it. Good morning, Justin Mello. Hello, Studio Geek. I'm glad you're off school today. I hope you are going to find something fun to do. Good morning, Rodney White. How are you doing? Jelly Duck. Hello from Kuwait, my friend. I hope you are doing well. I know I am. Heavy Metal Magnet is off work. 5 days of rain is gone. And we've got some leaks to fix. Shred it, my friends. Thank you, Heavy. Have a safe day, my friend. I hope you are feeling a lot better. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. You have to be. It's been a couple of days, but it is so good to see you in the house while rain doesn't stop. And well, and you know the funny thing is, Jelly Duck, where Heavy Metal Magnet is, they don't get very much rain, so when it rains that often, usually it's not particularly good for them. We get rain here all the time. It just never stops. Good morning, Tech Examined. Hello, Michael T. Panetta. How are you doing? You do it is in the house. You didn't miss it, my friend. You were just in time. Just in time. And for your first time here, no less. How awesome is that? Good morning, needs more subs. Hey, 1K is in the house. Happy Trails Hiking. Good morning, good morning. Susan's Creative. Hello. Geo Jerry. Good morning. And Backpacking with Jason. Man, all of my buddies are in the house today. This is fantastic. Don't forget to hit that like button.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at me. I'm all properly lit today too. And I don't mean I had a couple of beers before I came on the stream. I mean, like, look at me. I'm all properly lit. Pretty nice. That's how I roll. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? It's like half the Baltimore meetup is in here. It's friggin' epic. I love it. I love it. Every single day, somebody new gets added to the Baltimore meetup docket. I can't believe it. This is going to be like the most epic thing in the whole world. Now, we are getting pretty close to the judging on Sunday for the B-Roll SmackDown Finals. If you haven't checked out the B-Roll SmackDown video, it's the last one that I released on my vlog channel. It is out there. Go check it out. And if you're interested in getting involved in the judging, there is instructions on how you can do so. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Hello, TWG7 is in the house. May I ask what's up with Rant and Gator? You can ask, my friend, but it's kind of the same old thing. It's you know, Rant Jam's doing nasty videos about other YouTubers and YouTubers responding or not responding. If you saw, Pusa Studios did a response as well. I don't know what these guys are doing. Rant Jams is just a troll. That's all he is. His content is unoriginal and boring and stupid. And everything that he does is all about sub for sub for sub for sub for sub. And that's all he talks about. Why even give this guy the time of day? I don't really understand it. But it is what it is. The problem is that the second that you get on his radar, he starts sending his bots into your channel to give you thumbs down and everything else. Hey, man, if he has that kind of time on his hands to be doing that kind of crap, that's his problem. To be perfectly honest with you, I spend my time either consulting or doing YouTube stuff. I'm busy making videos, so I don't really have time to worry about whatever's going on over there. But it's pretty sad that grown-ass people, or grown-ass men in Rant Jam's case, doesn't have anything better to do than troll other YouTube channels. It's pretty sad. And that's really all I have to say about that. No, it's not, because Timey Lives won't be there. Won't be the most epic till she is. That's right, Timey. That is so true. Not sure. Oh, Jason, but I saw Gator's thumbnail. I haven't watched it yet. Well, Susan, you'll get a kick out of it. It's pretty funny. Hey, Rachel Rawson, good morning. Good morning. Nobody make the wrong joke at the Baltimore meetup, because if you do, you're going to find out why Baltimore has been in the news the last 2 years. It has been because of the Ravens or the Orioles. And it hasn't been because of the Ravens or the Orioles. Well, that's quite true. That is quite true. Mike, who you shouting about? I'm not shouting about anybody. I'm not shouting about anybody. Only got a few minutes. Hey, who's your back? Hello, my friend. How are you doing today? It is so awesome to see you come and hang out with us today, even if it is just for a moment. You are such an awesome. I would love to see Who's Your Back make the trip. That would be awesome. This is a drama-free zone, and that is absolutely correct, Susan's Creative. I couldn't really care less what those guys are doing. Here, we are all about creating content. When Gator goes full flame, though, it's always hilarious. It really is. Oh my goodness. And every time I watch his stuff, his end cap gets stuck in my head, and I'm singing that crap all day long. And let's just say it's not something you want to be singing in your head all day long. It just isn't. Who's the newest on the docket? The newest on the docket would be Micah from Nick Fam TV. Micah from Nick Fam TV is planning to make the trip to Baltimore. I can't even believe it. I mean, oh my goodness. I'm just so excited. I don't understand. What did they do? You know, Jelly, basically, they're just constantly trolling them. They have bots leaving like 200 thumbs down in their streams. They're constantly saying negative things about him on Twitter. And there's only so much, apparently, that Pusa can take. There's only so much he can take. He's, you know, the worst part about it is there was a point where Pusa had the opportunity to finish it all. He had Rant Jam Stream right in his hands. And I told him, don't let him off the hook. Don't let him off the hook. Just leave it go. And he let him off the hook. And guess what? Comes back around. It always does. It always comes back around. When you got somebody who can't leave it go, it's always going to come back around. So it is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm probably involved. But that's just because I know too much. I don't want to know this stuff. I just want to do YouTube videos. That's what I want to do. Uh-oh. Cat attack is imminent. Come on up, buddy. Come on. He doesn't like when I'm talking to you guys instead of him. He doesn't understand the streaming relationship that we have going on here. So he gets upset. I think they need subs and then oh, here he is. Hey, good morning, idiot of the day. How are you doing? It is awesome to see you. Oh man. Yep, here is the puffy tail going on right here. Let's show the rest of the puffy tail. There he is. Look at this. Hey, buddy. Look over here. Look, oh, there he goes. Oh, what a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. Yep, it's one of those things. And that's exactly right, Jason. YouTube is supposed to be fun. And it's hard for it to be fun when somebody is constantly attacking you on a personal level. Somebody is constantly attacking you on a personal level. It's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. And I know that Pusha Studios and a lot of folks on here, just like myself, treat YouTube as a business. And, you know, it's just not something that you do to another business. It's just not. Thanks for having me on. Oh, man, you know what? If you guys didn't see it, TWG7 or Timey Lives needs more subs on her stream yesterday for an interview about his musical past. From what I understand, it was epic. I was filming all day yesterday and editing, so I didn't have a chance to see it. But I highly recommend if you take the time to go check it out. You're probably going to love it. Needs more subs, is an exceptionally talented artist. And of course, we all know that Timey's personality is so much fun. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. My cat's name is Sully, and I never call him that. I call him Mr. Kisses. I swear to God, that cat gets bigger. Yeah, Rachel, Dusty is a large cat. 21090 Brewing, good morning. Good morning. Have you guys, have you guys got your rooms for Baltimore? Yes, backpacking with Jason. I booked my room yesterday. I am excited to say. Oh, man, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. It's still there. What's still there? I don't know what's still there. Oh yes, the video's still there. I hope it's still there because I just told people to go check it out because I think it's gonna be awesome. Nomadic Bike, good morning, good morning. It is awesome to see you. few of us have booked. The info for the group discount is in the chat group. Yes, Jason, if you haven't seen the discount information, please check it out. If there's anyone else in the stream that's planning on going to Baltimore and you would like a discounted hotel room information, you can get that. We can just add you right to the group. It'll be awesome. Wait, there's a trip to Baltimore. You do it? You haven't heard, my friend? You haven't heard? I can't believe it. So I'm going to run down the docket for the trip to Baltimore. The folks that I know of that are going. We're going to have Susan's Creative there and needs more subs. Potentially Alejandro Perez, although he might be on the fence right now. I'm not totally certain. Then you got You Do It, Inspired John, myself and Monica. We've got Michael T. Panetta, Jay Lippman, the Fantastic Joe, 21090 Brewing will be there as well. Then you have Chris Aconi. So excited. Backpacking with Jason. And then, of course, Micah from Nick Fam TV looks like he's going to be there. Skinny G Panda is going to be there. Rachel Rawson is going to be there. And Chandra Piva are going to be there. So that is one heck of a docket. I'm really, really excited about meeting all of these amazing folks. Oh, and also That's How I Roll is going to be there. Ralph and Justin with their puppy. And I believe Ralph's wife is also going. So that's a heck of a lot of awesome people that you're going to have a chance to meet in Baltimore. You know, I don't know why this stuff happens and why it comes together, and you certainly can never predict when something is going to become a thing. Baltimore has definitely become a thing, and if there's any way that you can make it there, I would definitely take the chance and make the trip, because here's the thing. We can't predict when something is going to become a thing, and I certainly can't guarantee that we're going to have this sort of meetup of so many amazing folks that frequent the best hour for you to have a chance to meet. I don't know when this is ever going to happen again, if it ever does. I know we're going to schedule meetups after this one all the time, but sometimes some take off and sometimes some don't. This one's taken off, so if you have a chance to get there, I highly recommend that you do whatever it takes to find the means and the, and a travel buddy or whatever, and make it to this meetup. It's going to be epic. There's a meetup 1 week after the Baltimore meetup on March 9th in St. Augustine, Florida. If you want more information about that particular meetup, you can hit up Timey Lives or TWG7 or Timey Wimey Girl, as she's known as on Twitter, and ask her the information for that. I'm going to try to make that one as well, but I don't know for sure because it's over my daughter's birthday weekend. But we'll see what happens. I think there are like 7 or so people scheduled on that docket as well, so that should be a lot of fun. But that's about all I have to say about the Baltimore meetup. I highly recommend, if you have a way to get there, if I would take the chance. I would take the chance and hit it up. So far, you have 20 channels on the list, a few maybes in addition. That's right. I can't believe it. It's going to be so epic. Long drive for you guys. Yeah. Todd doing well. Let's see. I know Pam is coming to the Florida. I can't wait. I've been waiting to meet Pam for a long time. Mike is wanting to pick me up and bring me with him to Baltimore. Who's your back? I would love that. That would be just epic. That would be just epic. If you are on the list and confirmed, is that still the case? Of course it is. They live in Baltimore. They better damn well be there. It's happening March 9th, dude. I know, TWG7. I got the date right. Michael Feyrer Jr. And that's my daughter's birthday. That's the only reason why I got the date right. Michael Feyrer Jr. is warning you, you shouldn't go to St. Augustine. You won't want to go back home. And that is so true. Good morning, Studio Geek. How are you? Oh, man. Long drive for me. It is a long drive for Susan. A long drive. 8 or 9 miles for us. Oh, man. Modern Day Tech, hello. Now, Modern Day Tech, we had you on the list as a tentative yes for Baltimore. Just confirm with Susan that you're definitely going to be there. That would be just awesome. Susan said she is going to beat me to death if I don't go. I agree with Susan. I'm with her on that one. I'm with her on that one. Everybody come to St. Augustine, then I can keep you forever. Oh, man. It's going to be pretty epic. It's going to be pretty epic. Karen Summers, hello, 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 my friend. Karen, it is awesome to see you. Karen put a video out yesterday. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out. Always good stuff, Karen. Always, 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 always good stuff. And Kells is coming too. I don't know who that is, but Justin Mellows is in the house. He is in the house. He keeps me on schedule. He keeps me on schedule. Jeremy Feyrer, hello. Modern Day Tech will be there. Awesome. Oh, so awesome. Even longer drive for me. It is definitely a long drive for you, Miss Rachel Rawson and Chandra Pivo. You guys are coming. I'm not sure who the travel distance is farther for, Rachel or Chandra. Because, of course, Rachel's coming from the UK. It's just a hop across the pond. Chandra's coming from California. Either way, you guys are going to be on totally opposite time zones. It's going to be crazy. I thought everyone was just staying at Jay's house. I would love to see that. And where is Jay today? Oh, Steve Miller Photo is going to be there as well. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. See, there's always a couple that I just drop off the list. I don't know how that works. There is a rumor that Mr. Lippman was going to see if it was possible that maybe Cody Warner wanted to come and hang out with us for the afternoon. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case or not, but I'm pretty sure he'll ask him. There are at least 4 or 5 other YouTubers in my area and in the Harrisburg area that have yet to really confirm whether they're going to go or not. Wrestler Mania is one of those. There's a guy in my area who runs a very large channel. His channel is called Regular Car Reviews. And I asked him if he wanted to go. I haven't heard back yet. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling this list is going to grow significantly over the next couple of weeks. I will be paddling a small boat across the ocean. Anything for her. We are all staying at Jay's house, Jason. But that's a secret. Jay doesn't think he has enough room to house anyone, so we have to crash last minute. Alrighty, I'm down. I better get millions of cuddles, people. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Rachel, I'm a cuddling machine. You're gonna be set, man. You're totally set. Mike, your light looks so much better. Thank you, Steve. I actually mentioned that first thing in the stream this morning. I am properly lit, and I don't mean that I've had a bunch of beers before I came on here today. I mean my lighting is actually lighting my whole face. I don't have too much shadowing going on under here. I got a nice bounce going on. I'm pretty excited about it. Look at all that bounce I've got going on. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Man, it would be. I would love to meet Cody. Well, 21090. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. You know what? Maybe I'll text him today and see if I make sure he knows about it. Cause I'm assuming Jay texted him, but I haven't heard anything since then. So. Buying my arse off Karen. eBay. Oh, yeah. Rachel Rawson is working hard to try to raise the funds so she can go there and have fun. Susan's creative. It is Friday, so I'm pretty sure my wife and I will go out for date night and have a couple of beers. We're going down tomorrow. Tomorrow is my daughter's senior meet. And so it's where all the seniors get honored by the school, and Monica and I have to go down there and do that whole thing. I think it should be fun. She's had a really hard run for the last 4 years. Now she's got kind of a back injury going on, so hopefully she's all right to swim. But we're going to go down there and we're going to do that. I'm looking forward to seeing my baby girl. It seems to have been a little while. Has anyone invited Gator? I would love to meet him. Susan's creative. I did invite Gator, and unfortunately he said he didn't think he was going to be able to make it. Another person that's on the list that might actually be able to make it, who doesn't live too far from Gator though, is the Jamin Show. Joe from the Jamin Show is trying to work it into his schedule to make it. I've met Joe from the Jamin Show before in person, and I can tell you right now, guys, you are absolutely going to adore this dude when you get to meet him in person. So there you go. Oh, Jay's in the house. Jay's in the house. Everyone keep it quiet. We don't want him to get word about the Baltimore thing. So, oh, man. I'll abuse Cody on Twitter for us. Hey, that's cool too. Jay, did you mention to Cody whether or not he might be able to, whether or not he may be able to come to the Baltimore meetup? I'm just wondering, I know you said you had texted him. I'm not sure if he got back to you or not. I can probably text him as well. But now that he's aware of it, he can either come or not come. It's up to him. You know how this works. He's pretty busy. He's a pretty busy dude. Oh, boy. Jay, we just ran down the docket. I did make sure that everyone knows you will be at the Baltimore meetup. Apparently, you are not the closest person, though. Yep, exactly. You do it. Shh, Jay is here now. Shh. I just promised to include us all here who can't make it. Live streams and vlogs are required. Karen, I think you are going to get a massive influx of people from Baltimore that will be, I know Susan's Creative live streamed last time right from the venue, and I'm relatively certain and almost positive that everyone who's going to be there is going to create video content around it. And of course, there's a rumor that we're going to put together some sort of script and maybe try to do some kind of a collective video while we're there. That could be pretty fun. I know these things are kind of like herding cats once you get there, so it might be more difficult than we think. But who knows? If we have a good plan going in, anything is possible. I'll definitely be vlogging it. I know Jay will. I know Michael T. Panetta will. So you're going to get lots of footage. You're going to get lots of footage and probably some live stuff going on there too. I'll be going to my cousin Daniel's birthday party tomorrow in the afternoon. Oh, that's awesome, Justin. I also know that the best hour of my day will definitely be involved. Most of the people are staying in my hotel room, so I'm hoping that it's going to be a lot like the Niagara one, where we have a lot of people in the room to hang out, get everybody on the stream a little bit here and there, have some fun with it. There'll be at least 2 days of that, so it should be a lot of fun. I texted him, he hasn't gotten back to me, but he kind of sucks at responding. Yeah. Yep, I'll text him later. Maybe Cody would want to come to Florida. It is quite possible, TWG7. I know why I want to go to Florida, because guess what? It's going to be warmer. No, 21090 is closer. Yeah, I think that's what we determined. They're like 9 miles away. That's pretty awesome. I would love you, Cat. I think it might be next year, though, heavily relying on Susan for this one. Alone. Oh, Karen Summers. Yeah, you're going to get lots of videos. Thank you, Needy. And in case you missed it, I did a special happy birthday song for her yesterday. I did not miss it, Justin. It was awesome. You do a great job. Yeah, we are like 8 miles from Inner Harbor. That's pretty awesome. Except for when they have riots in Inner Harbor, then it's not that awesome. But when they don't, it's a beautiful place to be. I have to fax. Back in a sec. Welcome to the 80s. Hey, Alan Lamb, good morning. How are you doing? Who said cats? Hey, you know what? Amazingly, just not paying attention to him, and he bugged off. He went and found something else to do. That's kind of funny. Jeremy Fryer, you're 4 away from 400. That's awesome, man. You're growing leaps and bounds, my friend. You're growing leaps and bounds. Congratulations. You're going to hit that 400 very quickly. Probably going to rough it on the light rail. You're going to rough it on the light rail. Well, Jay, as long as you rough it early enough so that you can get over to the hotel room and hang out with us, I think that will be totally acceptable. If I can see the live, I'll watch it back later. It will be a busy day for me. Party time here. Party time. That's awesome. You should live stream that, Karen. 10 inches of snowing coming here this weekend. I'm up for Florida. Alan, I hear you. We're supposed to get a lot of snow here this weekend as well. Still trying to figure out what the angle is for the video we will do for the meetup. But rest assured, beer will be involved somehow. Well, I hope I'm involved somehow too, because I do like beer. And I had so much fun. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out the 21090 interview that they did with me, or the stream that they did with me, oh my goodness. You guys know I usually do an hour. I was probably on there for 2.5 hours. I had so much fun. It was such a good time. I really enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. So I can't wait to meet you guys in person. I think it's going to be so much fun. Susan's Creative, can you send me the hotel info, please? Modern Day Tech. The hotel information is in that Twitter group that you are in. But I'm sure Susan can send it to you as well. I'll be there. I hope so, Jay. I hope so. It would suck to not have you there. What hotel are you guys staying? Is it like RL or something? It's just 2 letters. It's just 2 letters. Can someone check to see if we can get a hospitality where we can meet both Friday and Saturday evenings for a few hours? So that's how I roll. I already know Friday night is Monica and my anniversary. So the plan is to get to Baltimore in time to go over and meet up with some of the folks that are going at the Cheesecake Factory. Monica and I are going to go over there and get some cheesecake in that evening. Saturday, we are definitely working on getting a room specific for our group. It is going to happen. We just haven't ironed out all the details just yet. But stay tuned, and we will definitely do that. There aren't going to be that many people there. That's how I roll on Friday night. And it's also Monica and my anniversary, which is kind of why we decided we just wanted to go over to the Cheesecake Factory. Hey, if we get 10 people going over with us to have cheesecake and, you know, have a cheesecake and a cocktail, that's fantastic. But for Friday night, we just don't know what we're going to get. So that was kind of the plan for that. Plus, everybody's going to be kind of arriving here and there. But the Saturday meetup will have a specific time and a specific location. And we are definitely working towards having a specific room as well. Just given the sheer volume of people that are going to be there, it's starting to get to the point where we're going to definitely need our own room. So that's being worked on as we speak. Nomadic Bike is in the house. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. It needs to be the RR Hotel, the Rachel Rawson Hotel. We will not get there till late Friday night. Yeah, that's how I roll. We're probably going to get there around 7:30, 8 o'clock on Friday night. And then we're going to hop on over to the Cheesecake Factory, have a nice maybe little dinner, and some cheesecake. I'm looking forward to it. Not too many cocktails. You will need to live stream the following morning. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. If we leave by 5, we can get there by 7. We'll go to the cheesecake. Oh, you do it. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome. Monica gets off work at around 4:30, 5:30, 8:30. My guess is we might get there anywhere between 8 and 9, maybe 9:30, which could put us at the Cheesecake Factory relatively late, which is why we were just thinking about cocktails and cheesecake. But we'll see what happens. I will keep you guys all up to date. Maybe Monica takes a little bit of an early day so we can get down there a little earlier. And depending upon what time we drive into Baltimore, it could take anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours. It's just the way it works. So I'm really looking forward to it, though. I'm not sure I'll be able to make Friday. Depends on when I get home from picking Kaylin up from daycare. I hear you, Jay. I definitely hear you. Plus, it's that parking issue. It's definitely a pain in the butt. I will try to be there for 7 to 8 Friday as well. Yeah, that's kind of the window that I'm shooting for, Susan. I'm shooting to try to be in Baltimore by 7 o'clock, or between 7 and 8. That's what I'd really like. So if we're going to plan to go over to the Cheesecake Factory, it'd probably be sometime after that. But we'll see. We'll see. These things are fluid. The Saturday thing's not going to be fluid. The Saturday thing is going to be a set time in a set location, for sure, guys. You don't have to worry about that. You do it. If I leave 2 days before, I'll get there by 7. Oh, yeah. Start paddling, Rachel. That's right. That's right. Creative paddling. She better start now. Oh, we have a spare bedroom, Rachel. You can just curl up in there with the cat. So exactly what time are we meeting up and where? So the Saturday meetup will probably happen sometime around noon o'clock, and we don't know a specific location just yet. We're working on getting a private room. We're working on getting a private room to 1090, but you can plan for it to be somewhere around noon o'clock because we're going to have to travel from the hotel after the best hour of my day is done at 11 o'clock to wherever the location is, so it should be right around noon. That means I have to leave my house at 9 a.m. That's pretty early. No cold paddling today. Oh, I know it is. We will get midnight or later on Friday. Yeah, so you guys are gonna get there pretty late on Friday, anyways. That's a long roll. Does the Cheesecake Factory have its own parking? Steve Miller, the Cheesecake Factory in Inner Harbor does not have its own parking that I'm aware of. So we will be hoofing it over from the hotel. In fact, there really isn't any of the businesses that are right down in Inner Harbor that have their own parking, unfortunately. I live all the way in Canada. Susan's Creative does live all the way in Canada. I can't wait to get up to Canada so Susan's Creative can give me a tour. I need to get on that, getting my passport thing. I'm really sucking at that. Now I have to get a power laptop. Get power. The laptop's dying. Uh-oh. TWG7, hook that up. Did the guy come and fix your internet service, TWG7? Is he on that? And Justin Mello must be taking a nap because I didn't get my 30-minute marker. I didn't get my 30-minute marker. Hey, Recycle Dude, good morning, good morning. Ooh, I just saw a pop-up from Happy Trails Hiking. So in 30 minutes, which is right after this broadcast, Happy Trails Hiking does their 30-day challenge. If you don't know what that is, guys, it is a show where you are encouraged to do 30 minutes of exercise every single day, eat more healthy food, and of course, get in better shape. If you're interested in taking part in the 30-day challenge, I highly recommend that you hit up Happy Trails Hiking or K, or you just pop on over there right after this stream and check it out. It's good stuff. 27 minutes left. There's Justin Mello. I knew he'd wake up. Power's in. Well, that's good, TWG7. At least the power's now working. At least the power's working for you. Yeah, but Canada is nearly as cool as Yorkshire. Canada is not cool, man. Canada is cold. I don't even want to think about how cold it is for poor Miss Karen, or Miss Susan's Creative these days up there. By the way, with parking in St. Augustine, I suggest we go for a ride on the train, which will allow for free parking. It does, TWG7. It does, but since if I come down there, I will be sleeping on your lawn, it shouldn't be a problem. We are still talking about, are we still talking about the Baltimore meetup? Sort of, sometimes. I have a passport. There you go. See, Happy Trails Hiking has a passport. Monica has a passport. It's a balmy 10 degrees. Now, is that in Fahrenheit or Celsius? Because if it's in Celsius, I have no freaking clue what it is. But if that is in Fahrenheit, that's pretty cold. That's pretty cold. That's 20 degrees below zero. And that is not cool. 20 degrees below freezing. And I'll bet you there's wind and everything going on too. I don't understand how people can live in that. I just don't get it. In St. Augustine, there's a beautiful train ride. Okay, it's a trolley. Through the entire city with an amazing tour. That sounds awesome, TWG7. Do they serve beer on the trolley? That was Fahrenheit. So that is really freaking cold. That is really cold, Susan. And it's probably windy too. 10 degrees. We were just above freezing by like 1. See, so you guys would be, Rachel, that would be 33 degrees. 33 degrees isn't too bad. I'll take that. It's not too good though. See, Timmy has a passport too. There you go, TWG7. You got to get your traveling shoes on. I need to get that renewed so I can come see you and all the other YouTubers in Canada. For sure. For sure. It's probably the only way I'm ever going to get to meet Ed Joe is if I go up there. So, I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, Susan, like minus something silly. It's too cold. 10 degrees Celsius is 20 degrees Fahrenheit above zero. I see. Okay, it's like 10 Celsius. I have no freaking idea what that is in Fahrenheit. I don't either, Susan, but it's freaking cold. Whoa, the video just jumped back to the beginning. That was weird. Uh-oh. Sorry, Jay, my CPU is good. My frames aren't dropping. It's got to be something on your end. Do they still have the horse buggy in St. Augustine? And we can go to the lighthouse and we'll stay over. We'll sleep on the lighthouse grounds and see if we can catch any ghosts. It's going to be awesome. There are wineries that have free samples when you tour them. I like that, TWG7. That sounds fun. They do have some horse and buggies also. Sweet. Yeah, that minus 20 stuff is not good. No. No, it isn't. You need a coat. Leave it at that. Susan, there is no question. There is no question. Is it, I guess the big question, Susan, is Is it colder than it was in Niagara? Because that was cold. But it wasn't below freezing. It was just cold. I just figured that it was hand spasms. You hit the back button. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I do that. Well, you know, and so today is Friday, January 18th. Now tomorrow, it was definitely on my end. I think I accidentally hit the trackpad. Ah, yes. I'm not sleeping at the lighthouse. Come on, TWG7, where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of adventure? Don't you want to talk to ghosts in the middle of the night? It would be a lot of fun. I took a girlfriend on a horse and buggy ride. It was great. Oh, nomadic, that sounds awesome. I will only go there if Panic D comes to protect me. Oh, man. It's slightly colder than Niagara today. Not bad at all. It's all what we're used to, I suppose. I guess that's true, Susan's creative. 10 degrees Celsius is 50 degrees. Well, hell, 50 degrees is freaking warm. Damn. 50 degrees is nice. I'll take that any day. Right now it's like 22 degrees here. Oh, and cold. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We talk a lot about the weather on here. But, let's see. There was something I wanted to mention, and now it has totally escaped my brain. Totally escaped. Like the convicts. I don't remember what it was. I just don't. I just don't. Oh, man. So, did everybody get a chance to check out the the Gillette video? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. I'd like to know your take on the Gillette video. Maybe I was just overreacting yesterday. Maybe. Okay. Now I've actually checked the weather network. It is -1 today. Perfect weather. A little light snow. Very pretty. Well, that sounds pretty nice, Susan. Hey, Susan. I'm pretty Canadian myself. Lived without central heating for like 33 years. How did you keep warm, Rachel? Did you just run around? Normally it is Dutch thing complaining about the weather. Yeah, I'm pretty complaining about the weather. It's just not my thing. It is just not my thing. You think you're hardcore. Yeah, well, you know, that's why I always used to tell my kids when we didn't turn the heat on. They'd be like, but it's cold. I'm like, yeah, well, run around. Run around. That's why God gave you so much energy. I saw the Gillette video. It was stupid. Who hired that marketing firm anyways? I can guarantee that they have now been fired. Yeah, Susan, I was actually wanting to do a video about the boardroom because I'm just trying to figure out who was in on this in the boardroom that thought somehow this was a good idea. Today I'll be on Twitch from 1 to 4:30 and 2 hours and 15-minute intermission. Tomorrow I will be a song and a stream at 11 for makeup subscription unboxings. That sounds pretty fun. I saw Karen had said something. Not seeing Gillette, but I saw Poose's extra stream. Andrew was really upset. Yes, Karen, Andrew was definitely upset. You know, the kind of stuff that's going on shouldn't be happening. Yankees YouTube chums, good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Sorry, I don't watch ads. Yeah, I know, Tommy. I hear you there. You're probably in good shape not to watch it. Lots of clothes. Also, I'm a hard northerner. Yep. Yeah, you guys can see I wear this sweatshirt or a sweatshirt almost all the time. I like to stay warm. It is what it is. Unfortunately, my cat got on my sweatshirt today, so now it has an extra layer of hair. Now it has an extra layer of hair. Stupid cat. But he does, like Rachel says, it seems like he gets bigger every time you see him. Their mistake was painting all men with the same brush. If they had only focused more on the positive and encouraging men to try to do the right thing more often, it would have been a success. I agree with you, Susan. I agree with you. But see, I'd much rather see a company like Gillette, who has had, shall we say, a shaky past with sexism in their own right. I would much rather see them sink the money that they spent on that stupid advertising commercial in doing something good, like outreach programs for kids that talk about anti-bullying, maybe getting some celebrities to go into schools or go around to schools and talk about anti-bullying. Use your money in an effective way to make change. Be the part of the solution, not a part. Don't be the company that tells me what to do. Be the company that goes out there and makes the change. And then you have the right to say, hey, we can do better. They don't have that right. They just don't. They basically told all men that they are wrong and pigs. That's pretty much what I got from it, Susan. That's exactly what I got from it. Hello there, I am able to stay, but had to pop in and say hello. Hello, Kathy and Jesse. It is awesome to see you this morning. It is awesome to see you. I hate when my hair gets in my lipstick. Yeah, that's horrible. Gillette did, oh, hold on. Gillette did the same thing that brands have been doing for ages. Pepsi did the same thing with the Kendall Jenner and the police brutality. One day they will learn to leave social issues alone. I would like to see that, Jay. I would really like to see them just make freaking razors. That's what you're here for. That's what your business is. Just make razors and shut up. We're going, and if you want to do good, then do good. Then do good. But don't preach. Don't preach. If you want to do an ad with a socially responsible message, always focus on the positive. Don't point the finger at your audience. No one likes to be told they're wrong. That's exactly right, Susan. That's exactly right. Susan, we need to start an advertising agency because we know how to get this done, I think. I'm a good bit sore, but nothing unexpected. Well, that's good, TWG7, because that sounds better than how you were feeling last night. That is good. I finally stopped coughing myself. Oh, that's so good, Kathy. I'm still a little bit rough in the voice, as you can hear. At least the commercial wasn't about manscaping. Yes, Alan, that is very true. That is not something I want to watch. Be the example, not the dictator. I totally agree. That's how I roll. I totally agree. Be the example. Be the example. Yes, Jay, you would think after the Pepsi fiasco they would have learned something. They never learn. They never learn. I think women buy razors more than men, hence the ad. Yep. Maybe, Alan. Maybe. Let's see. Michael, I sent a friend, Patsy Houlihan, to you and encouraged her to become involved with your B-roll contest. Yeah, Kathy. Excuse me. They actually... Wow. They actually left me a comment. I would love... I know Patsy. I've watched their content for a long time. I think it's really fun and entertaining. I would love to see them get involved with the B-roll SmackDown. I think it would be so much fun. I think they're so creative and they have so much fun. I'd love to see that. Good morning, everybody. Just stopped by for a little bit. Hey, Budget. I hope you are doing well, my friend. I hope you are doing well. We haven't seen a video from you in a while, Budget. We need that. We need that. Just make razors and shut up. That's right. Oh, boy. Now I am curious. I will have to look it up. Yeah, I would highly recommend. You know, I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make. Do you guys want to hear my confession? I think we are losing market share with women's razors, so someone thought it would be a brilliant idea to pander to the Me Too audience. Epic fail. Yes, it is. Just tell me your stuff tastes good and leave us washed up out punk rockers to tackle society. That's right. How about just... Yep. You guys all know exactly where I'm coming from. That's what I love about this audience. I know, Michael, every time I sit down, I get called away. I know, Budget. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. I hope that you put out a new video soon. I'd love to see you do a video. I know it makes you feel good, too, when you get to do that. So I have a confession to make. I left my first thumbs down right on that Gillette video. Because you know what? They're not even creators. They're a freaking company that are speaking out of turn. So I felt like they deserved my thumbs down, and I left it for them. I let them have it. Talking about the Gillette ad. I was unaware of it until I saw Patsy's spoof. Yo, I know. My first ever thumbs down donated to the Gillette advertisement. Hey, have you guys ever gone through the YouTube, what do they call it? The trending videos thing on YouTube. Has anyone ever gone through that? Speaking of stupid pigs, some broke the door at work today like a proper caveman. Darn caveman, Rachel. Hey, Budget, do you know the other person YouTube chums here? Or Yankees? I don't know. I've never seen Yankees YouTube chums. So did I. I gave it a thumbs down too. However, I didn't register. I read some of the comments that said that the thumbs down didn't take. Oh, well, I'm telling you, there's I think there were 300,000 thumbs up and over 900,000 thumbs down. So there was a lot of people that reacted negatively to the video. But it does have 14 million views or something crazy like that. So have you guys ever gone through the trending videos thing and you're looking at this stuff and you're going, oh, Ellen's on here and Jimmy Fallon is on here and, all these, it's like, really? Are you serious? Do these people really need YouTube to put them on their trending page to get views? Is this really what YouTube, I don't know. Obviously, the broadcast era of YouTube is dead. We know that. So, I couldn't remember the code for the door, so they just broke it. Oh, Rachel, man, that's unbelievable. I have an appointment at 10 a.m. I must get going now. Glad I caught you for a bit. Take care, and everyone have a fabulous day. You as well, Kathy and Jesse. I hope you are warm and you stay safe today if it is one of those places where it's going to be snowing today, like it is here. Please stay safe. YouTube rant coming on. Nah. See, I love YouTube. I just don't understand. What they're doing. Why do you need to spend space on the trending page for channels that get plenty of traffic? Why not use that space to highlight YouTubers people might not know about that are doing awesome stuff? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. It is literally like YouTube is trying their hardest to ignore everything that made them great. Oh man. It's 10:50, you're late. I know. Movie trailers, late night talk shows, pop music videos, some other miscellaneous huge YouTuber equals trending tab. No point in going there unless you want all that. That's exactly what I'm saying needs more subs. Is that really doing a service to the people that come to YouTube? I don't understand it. It's pretty disappointing. It makes me sad. But it is what it is. That's why we were so lucky to have channels like Needs More Subs. You can go to Needs More Subs right now and you can find all the cool things that should be trending. All the cool channels that work really hard every single day to make creative content and do interesting things. You can go to Needs More Subs right now and get all of that stuff. Because they aren't making money off of them. Well, that's the thing, TWG7. They could be. They could be out there helping YouTubers who do great stuff and who are committed to the platform to become huge stars. They could be. Instead, they're catering to Ariana Grande, exactly. I don't understand it. And the stupid creators on the rise has like a minimum requirement of 10K subs or something stupid nonsense like that. Yeah, it's a shame. But you know what? We've got our own little creative community here, and we've got amazing creators like Needs More Subs that are working to profile all kinds of other YouTubers. And you know what? Needs More Subs doesn't just profile tiny YouTubers or small YouTubers. Travis McP is on there. He's got a decent number of subs. There's plenty of people that are mid-level creators that are on Needs More Subs as well, guys. It's just a great place to go to find content that you might really enjoy. So if you haven't checked it out, well, and by the way, Needs More Subs, Needy's sense of humor second to none. So it is definitely the place to be. I hope you have a great weekend. See you later. See you later. Happy Trails Hiking. Don't forget, Happy Trails Hiking is going to be live at 11 a.m., guys. You can go over there and check it out. No time to watch the trending list. I am busy watching all your content here, guys. Yeah, Karen, that is so true. McGee Films, hello, hello. Hey, Susan, McGee Films is one of the folks that's not on that list that needs to be. McGee Films is going to definitely be in Baltimore as well. And I left it off the list. I don't know how I missed that. It's when Fox comes in and says, we'll give you $2 million to post your new Masked Singer on the trending page. Yes. I missed the Masked Singer again this week. I can't believe that happened. Can't believe that happened. You are quickly becoming a badass rebel, first trespassing at the insane asylum and now leaving a thumbs down. I know that's how I roll. And it's so not who I am. Because I believe that when, I believe personally that if somebody is a creator and they're working and they're busting their butt and they're doing something that they love and they put out some content, I believe every one of those is thumbs up worthy. Even if I don't like it, even if I don't think it's good, they're still working. But Gillette is a company, and they shouldn't be preaching to me, so I don't feel quite as bad about leaving them thumbs down. You are quickly becoming. When we listed Travis McPee, he had less than 1K. That's exactly right. Needs more subs, and that just goes to show you that good content wins. Good content wins. Travis McPee is good content. He's awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. Probably my wife, too. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. McGee, are you guys just going to go down there for Saturday, or are you going to be there Friday night as well? Great stuff, McGee. What's your first name? What do you mean? His first name is McGee, Susan. His last name is Films. Come on. Oh, my God. I missed this. Who did you thumbs down? Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Michael T. Panetta. I delivered my first thumbs down to Gillette. Yes, I felt that video was definitely thumbs down worthy. They didn't obviously put any thought into the video at all, so I thumbs downed it. Plus, they're not really a creator. It's some stupid advertising organization that went to Gillette and said, "Hey, this would be awesome. Let's do this. Let's preach to your audience." Chandra's making name thingies. Awesome. Awesome. Well, my name is Michael, just so you know. It's 10:54. I can't believe it. Time flies when we're having fun. So I want to let you guys know. You want to keep a heads up tomorrow. I don't know if I will come out with full show, or if I will come out with a half show, or if I will come out with no show tomorrow. It is possible that I may skip tomorrow, depending upon what the weather conditions are here, because I do have to travel to Delaware to go to my daughter's meet, and if I'm not going to be able to make it in the time between 11 o'clock and her meet time, I'm going to have to either cut the show or eliminate the show for tomorrow to make sure that I make it. But do not worry, you will get an extra show on Sunday, because of course we have the V-Roll SmackDown finals. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If I broadcast, it might be a short one. Of course Monica will be there with me. It should be a lot of fun. My name is Michael. I got a nickel. Oh yeah, there you go, Susan. Hey, my voice is finally starting to come back. I'm not going to be singing anytime soon, but I'm getting close. I'm getting close. And I have a doctor's appointment next week, so I'll be able to get prescribed oral steroids that will fix the problem probably in like 10 minutes. And then I'll be able to sing again, guys. So then you're going to have to warm up your hearing protection again. I know, TWG7, but my daughter's meet is more important, unfortunately. At least tomorrow. At least tomorrow. Do it on your phone while driving. TWG7, I have to admit that thought did cross my mind. As you probably very well know. As you very well know. And that might actually happen. You just never know. You just never know, but I won't be able to do the chat thing, so Monica would have to do the chat thing. It could be pretty crazy. Just say no to drugs. I will do that, Susan. That's generally my philosophy on just about everything. And here I am setting up my stream to start after yours. You're setting up your stream tomorrow to start after mine. Well, it's going to be a little tougher, TWG7, since I don't know for sure whether I'll be going on. Right now, the tentative plan is to go on as scheduled. But if it's snowing, or if the weather sucks, or if my navigation system is telling me it's going to take me longer than expected to get to Delaware, then I may adjust that. Just so I don't have to deal with the stress. I get stressed out when I have to be in a rush. You guys know how that works, right? Do you guys get stressed out when you have to be in a rush? When you think you're going to be late, or you know you're going to be late, or something like that? And believe me, I'm not the most timely guy on the planet. But when I know I'm going to be late to something important or something like that, I do get stressed out. And stress isn't good for me. Because look, stress is why I probably have all this gray hair right here. I mean, who gets this much gray hair at 28? What the heck? Oh, it is that time, guys. It is that time. It's freaking snowing up here now. Oh, McGee. It's just kind of gray here. It's just kind of gray here, like my hair. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just keep in mind, today is January 18th, 2019. And you're only going to get one January 18th, 2019. So do yourself a huge favor. Make it count. Do something fun today. Do something nice for somebody else. Why not? It'll make you feel better. I know it always makes me feel better. Or at least I think it does. I think it does. It could be that or the beer. I'm not sure. But either way, guys, do me a big favor and be good to your fellow YouTubers. Contact somebody who's been in this chat room today and say hi. Work with them. Offer to critique their latest video or help them edit something. You know, make sure that you embed yourself into the relationships with the other folks that are in the best hour of my day so they can help you improve what you do. Believe me, it has made a huge difference in my channel, and it can work for you as well, guys. It is awesome stuff. It's snowed, it's cold, I'm going back to bed. All right, Michael T. Panetta, you do that, my friend. All right, well, do me a favor, guys. Go out there. Find your adventure, whatever that happens to be today, whether it be shoveling snow or making snow angels or making a snowman with the kids or going out to see those frozen waterfalls or whatever, because you just never know. But do it. Do it. Have fun with it. Be good to one another. Have a great day. Have a great day, guys. And I will see you soon.